welcome back to Coffee Talk Tuesdays with me, Kelsey, where we sit down every Tuesday to give you some insight on how to maximize your business on social. So grab your coffee because today we're talking about how to measure social media success. One of the questions we are often asked by businesses is, how do I measure social media success? Businesses will often say that they are unable to tie social media to business outcomes. We are here to help you understand what you should be looking at in order to track your success on social media. It's important not to get caught up in the vanity measures of followers on all your platforms. These numbers are meaningless in the grand scheme of things. There's two types of ways to measure social media success. The first one is by post engagement. Are people liking, sharing, retweeting, answering, commenting? That's one way to measure success. The second one, which we're going to focus this Coffee Talk Tuesday on, is campaign management. So let's start with, what is social media return on investment? Social media ROI is what your company is getting back in relevance to the time and money that you're putting towards your social media marketing efforts. How much money are you putting in, and what is the expected outcome? We have said this many times before, and it still holds true, that whenever you are going to invest time and money into a marketing project, what is measured is managed. So what we're trying to say here is you have to look at your analytics, be it Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the like. You have to keep an eye on how your campaign is doing to see if you're working towards your goal. They all give you metrics on your performance. This is where you're going to track what you're doing, how much you're spending, and what kind of results that you're getting. You'll be able to see which of the social media platforms are bringing in the most revenue for you, what changes you can make, and how those changes can impact your social media efforts. To start a campaign, first you have to define your social media goals. Your goals should be quantifiable and linked to a specific campaign. For example, email signups, contact form inquiries, purchases, etc. These are all based around the user taking an action that you can track. A campaign is a plan with set goals and measurable outcomes. When you set up a campaign, you can use URL trackers. These can be easily followed through Google Analytics. Some great free URL trackers that we like to use are Bitly and Hootsuite, where you can actually shorten the links and then track your customer's journey. Facebook will also supply pixels when you create an ad campaign. Lastly, you need to track your social media expenses. You need to know whether you're getting positive or negative ROI with what you're spending. Expenses such as man hours, money spent on campaigns, social media companies you hired, video production, etc. Then you'll be able to use a simple formula. Earnings minus costs times 100 divided by costs. After you've evaluated how your campaigns are running, it's time to adjust accordingly. We, on average, wait about 2 weeks before we change our campaigns. Why, you may ask? Because it takes most platforms some time to find your target market and use their magic mystery algorithms to optimize your campaign. If we see that there is a significant difference in campaigns early on, we'll adjust accordingly. So to wrap up today's Coffee Talk Tuesday on how to measure social media success, there are 3 key components. First, determine your social media marketing goals. Second, measure your progress using analytics and URL trackers. And finally, third, adjust accordingly to ensure you achieve your desired results. Once again, thanks for tuning in with me, Kelsey, and Town Crier Social for Coffee Talk Tuesdays. As always, we'd love to hear what you think, so leave some comments below. And if you have any questions, we'd love to feature them on our next Coffee Talk. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Town Crier Social. We'll see you next week.